like that. I like that.
Hello, everyone. What's going on? I'm Coach KK, and welcome back to the 10-Yard Fight. This is volume 21, part 14. Today's title is Play Like a Champion. This is from the gun wide spread scheme. Once again, we're going to go out with a bang with this one. You can see we're piggybacking off that previous video versus Oregon. We made them rage quit, moved to 5-0, knocked off Alabama. That was a low scoring affair. Really wasn't worth putting out on video. And we're ranked number 29. We beat the Hurricanes. We go to number 11. I got ranked so low so fast because I beat Georgia 3 times along with Alabama and then Oregon. So all tier 1 teams. Shout out to Boner QB. Yesterday, you said the video was for conversation purposes because in 2 weeks we have a new game, but I guess the man coverage is going to be tight, and with a great defensive line like Michigan, it'll give this offense trouble. So I don't know if you're a subscriber or you're just dropping by, but look, it's a way how we do things around here in the 10-yard fight. So I always put the schemes through the toughest battle test that we can see. You know, if you go back from the beginning of time where this started in the spread playbook, we're always going against Kansas City Chiefs, okay, the Dallas Cowboys, the Eagles, whoever is the best of the best. I like to show the games being tested through those teams, and real crazy adversity, like playoff games. You know, that's how I started the channel, in playoff games. That's like this scheme right here. You saw this scheme start off in the national championship and playoffs. I won 3 national championships. So ain't nothing going to change. And, you know, the defensive line is good. And this is a real good team for what you had said. You know, this is like an example of what you're talking about. You can see I can't get a dang on thing. I'm trying to run. Look at this. And I can't even really drop back. As soon as I take the snap, they're coming at me. But you just got to make in-game adjustments. You can't get emotional on the field. It's a puzzle. You got to put it together. It's chess. So the first drive, I tried to run, and ended up punting. Didn't get anything. So, but one thing about it, over here in the 10-yard fight, we will play some defense because a football game is really accounted for 3 phases of the field. You know, the special teams, offense, and defense, not just offense. So that's why I always show a little bit of defense on here as well. So you can see I got the ball back because I'm using user skills. I have user skills. That's very nice to have. User skills takes you a long way. It'll help you get out of a lot of trouble. All right. So you can see the second drive out here. I'm trying to run the ball still because I understand the defensive line for Miami Hurricane. This team was actually built for a championship this year. You know, they got a lot of young guys and they're dogs. Look at number 4, man. Number 4 was all over the field. I can't get nothing. So this is the second drive. Play action read is the call. That's one of my go-tos. It's a 2-step drop back and throw. Sometime a 3-step drop back. You have to read real quickly. And this guy played cover 1 robber from a 2-high safety shell. So I always tell you to look at the double post side first and try to read it. And post snap, they instantly drop down in the robber or the hook or the buzz or whatever the safety did. It's all the same to me. He dropped down. And so I had to go to the other side of the field. So blending 2 concepts into one is the key. Okay. Along with taking a 2-step drop back, a 3-step drop back, and implementing your running concepts. You have to do that in order to beat the best teams. Look at this. I mean, the defensive line they getting in. They are getting in. I tried to go 4 verticals then with a comeback route on one side of the ball, but they wasn't having it, man. As soon as I take the snap, they're in the backfield. Like I say, though, you got to – maybe I missed the block. I should have blocked my running back. See, I sent my running back out for a pass. Maybe if he was blocking, I would have had time to go to the comeback. The comeback open. on the left side. So it's like when I always say do the little things right, it's like the little hot routes and little adjustments. Um, Maybe it was poor timing, or I didn't hitch up in the pocket, or I should have went left or right or something small like that. I mean, they're terrorizing. Like I said, though, since the beginning of time, we've battle tested the schemes versus the best scenarios, whether it's good users, good teams, or good games. Look at this right here. I tried to split the safety that time, and the comeback route was open once again. All I had to do was just step up and throw to the comeback on the left side. So I missed that read. And like I say, this is a good example of what you were saying, Boner. Um, Tight man coverage, good defensive lineman. You know, they since the last 5 years, they've implemented edge threat elite, zone drops, all that stuff. And we always come up big and we create something. Look at that user pick. See, I told you user skills goes a long way. No switch stick now. I was on that guy the whole entire time. Most guys would have switched stick to the right side, and the computer controlled defender who I'm on right now would have left that guy wide open. So that's why I don't believe in switch stick. You can't tell me because someone rolled out, you're supposed to be switching to that side. Or maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways. So yeah, shout out to whoever used switch stick. Y'all can have that. Maybe I'll try it again next year. Here we go right here before halftime, trying to get something. 22 seconds left. This is clock management. And we're running smash corners this time. Widest side of the field is to the left, but we know number 4 is over there against our left tackle. So we have to be cautious. I want to kind of slide over to the left and hit that corner route once if the cornerback jumps down the square, and he did, and they laid number 4 out that time. See, so sometimes you just gotta hang in there. Like I said a few weeks ago, you gotta enjoy the ride, and this is the ride right here. You gotta make sure you hold on tight until you can finally get a break. They finally knocked number 4 down. No defensive line penetration. And I got nearly 30 yards on this play. Quarterback running the ball. And this is something I don't do. I don't advocate for running with the quarterback. You know, 1 or 2 times a game is going to happen. And see, that's another thing with this scheme right here. Most of the schemes that we build, really, it's not designed to run with the quarterback. So they won't spy us. You know, they won't spy us until it's too late. Yeah, man. So you can see it's a low scoring affair. It's tight, but we also have something. You know, we're getting something. Halfback base was the call. I'm getting my 3 points. That was a nice drive of clock management. And I mean, look at number 4, man. Number 4 is putting his body on the line. This dude is all over the field. He's only a sophomore. So you can imagine college 26. Number 4 is going to really be all over the field. Yeah, he's been giving me trouble all year, matter of fact. I got the 3 points. I scored first. So that's one mission accomplished. It's halftime, guys. Hit that like button. You guys have been doing very well by doing so. I really appreciate it. Once again, user skills bailed me out. You can see it, man. That guy would have left us. So, yeah, we're in the second half. It's 3rd and 8. You can see it. My user skills is back there taking out the first read. And he folded when it was time to go to the second read. So, like I say, most of the schemes you got to have a little bit of defensive skills because we play a lot of safe, conservative football, you know, just trying to protect the ball. Look at him getting aggressive. He's getting impatient. Look at, brought the safety down. We got a plan for that. See there? All we had to do is hold on. Got him. RPO alert post. So I'm not afraid of 26 coming out with the new tight man coverage and all that stuff. I'm not afraid. It's just going to be some things that we just going to have to adjust to, like timing and stuff like that. Because we got the RPOs mastered at this point. Yes, sir. Nice. All we needed was a step in front of them and we was gone. So yeah, that just shows you right here. This is all technique, timing, rhythm, technique, just knowing. Yeah, just knowing. Knowing is half the battle, they say. So 10-zip is the score. We're playing defense once again. Yes, sir. This guy can't get anything. Look at him fighting for his life. Yeah, man. So yeah, maybe it's time to do a scheme under center if it's gonna be tight man coverage and ferocious defensive lineman. Maybe it's time to put a tight end out here. So, this is a page from volume 2 to be honest with you. Volume 2 was called spread sets and formation shifting, right? And then I think they did some upgrades. That was outside zone. That was a real good run right there too. That was a real good run. So now he's stacking the box now. But yeah, they did some upgrades back in the days when we made volume 2, because it came from this formation, the halfback spread weak 2x2. And I ended up making a volume 2.5, and that came from the doubles. And the difference was that tight end would be attached to the right tackle. So yeah, so like some stuff like that. Like, see how I just did that? They call that a hammer block. Well, we called that a hammer block in high school. The tight end would be attached to the right tackle like a 6 lineman or something. So yeah, that's all it is, man. We just gonna make some adjustments, and the scheme will still work. Number 4, boy, you see him. That man tired as heck, and he's the only one tackling. You gotta love that, man. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man, to be competitive like that. I think he's like projected first round next year too. Yeah, I think I saw that one day. So there you go. Caught him off guard. He got too aggressive, and he was in desperation mode. And see, in a 10-yard fight, one of our things that we do is we mentally beat you. We know you have the best tools, you know, the best weapons all over the field. Because I like to play against the best of the best. Even in Ultimate Team, I wasn't even one of those guys who had money teams. I only came up through solo challenges. And I let all those guys, I always displayed how they had the 99s, and I'm right under them. So, yeah, we terrorized Cam Ward today, too, as well. So, yeah, he didn't score into the fourth quarter, but the damage was done by the time he scored, right? So, yeah, man, we play against the best of the best, and we're going to make the adjustments, even if we have to get under center. All right, guys, I'm Coach KK. Peace out. We got the W. I'll see you in the next one.
Yo, that's us with the crazy flow.